Let go on a her to get her, we'll have a lot of fun. We'll climb the highest mountain because we can. We'll walk through the woods because we can. We'll walk along the shore because we can. So let go on adventure and we will have a lot of fun indeed. So let go on adventure. Let go, let go, let go, let go on adventure today. Let go on adventure to get her. We'll have a lot of fun. We'll climb the Dear said to Sarah, did you know we might be moving? Sarah said, where are you moving? We're just going to move to a condominium. Sarah said, yeah, I guess that makes sense. You and your dad living in that big house like that, it just doesn't make any sense. Sarah said, do you see anything down there, David? No, I don't. Sarah said, wait, I think I hear something down there. Peter, you want me to Skull? First of all, what you have to do is drink human blood. Peter said, can I have the human blood? The man gave Peter the human blood and he drank it. Now, before you go to sleep, we have to sing a special song. You're happy and don't clap your hand. You're happy and don't clap your hand. You're happy and and you surely want to shout happy and don't clap your hand. David said, are these people for real? They're like psychopaths and they're singing chill music. Sarah said, David, be quiet, they might hear us. The man saw David and Sarah upstairs. David says to Sarah, I think we gotta get out of here, we've been spotted. Sarah said, let's go. Do 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 do. The man said to David and Sarah, now you can have nowhere to run. Now I can do nothing thank you for spying us on our meeting. David and Sarah said, no you can't. You want? Because we're going to jump off this bridge and land into the water and you can't get lay a finger on us. Do 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 do. Rose asked David and Sarah, so how was the meeting with the Skull Club? Did you get the bad guy? David and Sarah said, we didn't get any bad guys, and the meeting with the Skull Club was certainly interesting. Rose's mom asked David and Sarah, how did you find out about the Skull Club? Sarah said, I don't know. David's the one that knew about it. David said, well, my mom used to be in the Skull Club, but, some people think they killed her. Rose's mom said, oh, that's sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. David said, okay, I understand now. It was late at night and David came back home and David's dad said, did you have fun at your friend's house? David said, yeah, I did have fun at my friend's house. David's dad said, guess what? It's time for you to go to bed. David said, oh, Dad, do I have to? David's dad said, go to bed. David said, okay. David's dad woke up David and said, when you come home from school, I do not want you to go to your friend's house. I want you to come here to help me pack. I'll be taking a day off, so I'll see you after school, okay, David? David said, okay, I will. David came home from school and he went straight to his house and he helped his dad get ready for a movie. But then he asked his dad, I was kind of invited over for dinner at a friend's house. He said, okay, I'll go there. David's dad said, oh, I thought you were going to help me move. David said, well, I was invited and they really want me over. David's dad said, okay, Dave, you can go over for dinner at your friend's house. Fine. David said goodbye to his dad and said, I'm going to my friend's house for dinner. David's dad said, bye, David, bye. David told a little white lie. He was not at a friend's house for dinner. He was at a zoo on a stakeout with Sarah because they overheard from school that there was going to be a robbery at the museum by the Skull Club. David and Sarah got into the museum through the air vent, and Sarah said, "Where should we hide?" David said, "How about we hide on the roof?" Sarah said, "That's a good idea." They were basically on the roof of the museum, and then Sarah said to David, "Are you hungry?" David said, "Yeah, I am hungry." Sarah said, "I brought food." David said, "Let's eat it." David and Sarah were busy eating their food, and then they noticed something, that someone was poking the museum with a crowbar. They broke into the museum. They grabbed a marble statue, and then the alarm went off, and they made a getaway. And then David and Sarah said, "We gotta get out of here." The police officer said to David and Sarah, "What are you kids doing out so late?" David and Sarah said, "We just came from the museum. We know who robbed it. It was the Skull Club." The police officer said, "Let the police do the police work. You kids go and run and play." David and Sarah said, "We are just trying to help you." The police officer said, "Leave the police work to the police. Go to your bedroom, snuggle up with your blanket, and leave the police work to the police." David came home to his house, and Dad said, "How was dinner?" David said, "Dinner was great." Dad said, "Guess what, David? It's time for bed." David said, "Okay." It was basically the morning, and it was the weekend, and it was moving day. But they were finished doing all their packing, and the moving truck came to pick everything up to take them to their new home. David and Dad were basically at their new home, and the movers were unloading everything, and they're bringing them up to where they were going to live. David's dad said, "Wait till you see your room. It's more nicer than what you had before in your old house. You have a walk-in closet, and you have your own bathroom." David said, "Is this like a penthouse?" David's dad said, "Yeah, it is a penthouse." When David's dad was busy unpacking, he got a phone call saying he had to be at the office. David's dad said goodbye to David. David also got a phone call too from Sarah. They had a meeting too. So he said goodbye too. And I guess they both agree we'll have to wait till Sunday to do the unpacking. David was at Sarah's house and said to Sarah, "What seems to be the problem?" Sarah said, "I found this at the zoo. I think they're going to kill the people who belong to the Skull Club. We gotta do something about it tonight." David said, "Okay." David also said, "How do you know that, Sarah?" Sarah said, "It says on this piece of paper." David said, "How about we go right now? Let's get there before they kill them." Sarah said, "Let's do that." David and Sarah were at the Skull Club, and they snuck in. David and Sarah were looking down, and Sarah said, "I wonder where they keep the club members what they're going to kill tonight." David said, "How about we get down there?" Sarah said, "Okay." David said to Pierre, "Pierre, come on, get out of here." Pierre said, "Why?" David said, "They're planning to kill the people who belong to the Skull Club." Pierre said, "Okay, I'll get out of here." Do 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 do. David said to Sarah, "I think the bad guy is here." Sarah said, "I think you're right, though they told Pierre to stay out the hallway, and we'll go in and we'll get the bad guy." The man said to David and Sarah, "What do you kids want?" David said, "We're here to shut you down." The man said, "I want to see you try." Do 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 do. David said, "That takes care of that." Sarah said, "Yeah." David said, "Okay, so you go find our people and free them. I'll put a note on this person and I'll call the police." Sarah said, "Okay." It was nighttime when they freed people from Skull Club, and they said thank you to David and Sarah. The police arrived, and the note said, "This person has been captured thanks to the detective kiss," and the police officer said, "Oh God, not them again." Sarah was invited over for dinner at David's house, and they had pizza for dinner, and it was delicious, but Sarah had to go back home, and she said goodbye to David. Goodbye. Let's go on a adventure together, we'll have a lot of fun. We'll climb the highest mountain because we can. We'll walk through the woods because we can. We'll walk along the shore because we can. So let's